Good afternoon, campers, and welcome as we're on another field trip here on IWTV's Facebook page for this very special Tadpoles Trios match. Blake Chadwick alongside Sam Laterna, and Sam, we're on the road yet again here at Camp Leapfrog.
Yes, I'm very excited for this match. 6 extremely talented competitors in the ring.
One team never tagging before, the team of Abby, Jane, Pancakes, and Yoya, taking on the Goons, O'Neal and Myles Millenium, and Francis Wright, teaming together here for the very first time at Camp Leapfrog.
Yes, you know, I was instructed by Big Dust to call Francis Wright Killian Wright, perhaps because of the absence of Killian McMurphy here today.
That's the first I've heard of this. Of course, Big Dust on the outside with the Goons, as we have some great mat wrestling on display right now. Gator rolls applied as referee Gina Monti administering her count, forcing the break right there. And what an opportunity for one of these trios teams on a field trip to pick up a big win at Camp Leapfrog.
Definitely, and the two gentlemen in the ring right now both have shoot backgrounds. Myles Millenium being a champion wrestler in both high school and college. Same with Yoya, tremendous shoot background in MMA.
And O'Neal running his mouth right now as his tag team partner Myles Millenium not getting the best of his opponent. Myles Millenium there shoots on in, picks the leg of Yoya, and now he's going to take him to school here, Sam. No points awarded, but Myles Millenium showing off that amateur background that you were alluding to.
And Eels are just briefly distracting Yoya in doing that.
Both men back to a vertical base here. Remember, one fall to a finish. There's a cover, crucifix applied, and Yoya nearly steals it. And Myles Millenium retreats back to his corner, and I have to ask, what is on the head of Killian McFrancis?
It's his conspiracy detector.
As he claims the governing body in professional wrestling deceives the masses, and he's going to try to deceive Abby Jane, who makes her first appearance.
I think that the only one deceived in general is probably Francis Wright here with all of these crazy conspiracies. But hey, I'm not one to judge. I'm very excited to see Abby in the ring. Every time that she has gone against a Camp Leapfrog competitor in her short career, she's proven why she deserves to be.
On this field trip, I have not seen anything resembling a conspiracy, but I guess I'm not in the head of Killian McFrancis as Abby Jane backs him into the ropes right there. And what a huge win this would be for Abby Jane, Pancakes, and Yoya as they look to continue to move up the ladder here at Camp Leapfrog.
I do wonder the magic, quote-unquote, aluminum hat.
Oh, and Abby Jane there rips off that hat and throws it right where it belongs.
Seeing a more aggressive side of Abby Jane, too.
And she's looking to match that underdog status and pick up a big win here.
Octopus in the corner. Innovative. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Octopus hold would have been interesting if it was applied against the eel, Mr. O'Neal. But nonetheless, in the ring right now, nicely done by Pancakes. And here we go, O'Neal, he's in the ring, his leg is picked, now Abby Jane is in. As the trio's action fast and furious here on our field trip. And a beautiful Mexican arm drag right there by Abby Jane. Into the ring comes Pancakes yet again. Sidestep by O'Neal, goes for the arm drag takeover, and Pancakes starting to move here, Sam.
Yet again, going for a...
Looks like he was going for a submission hold into a pinning predicament. Referee Gina Monti says it's only 2. O'Neal back right up.
Oh, come on now.
And
Sportsmanship here at Leapfrog.
Going for the underhanded tactics. Again, the official admonishing O'Neal as Pancakes now trying to fight back.
We've been seeing a different side to both of these competitors. Pancakes growing as a wrestler.
Indeed he has.
Training at the Worldwide Dojo over the last couple of months. And O'Neal becoming more and more aggressive, perhaps a little bit bitter on social media about this race on the indies.
O'Neal tries a pinfall attempt right there, kicked out by Pancakes. Grabs the rear chin lock, and again, we talked about O'Neal and Myles Millenium teaming as the Goons, one of the most established teams here in the early part of Camp Leapfrog's history.
I can't help but think, where on earth is Killian?
That's a great question. Been looking for him all throughout our field trip here. Yet to come inside the squared circle. Nice suplex up and over by O'Neal. That's uncalled for. the thumb to the eyes of Yoya and Abby Jane. And now Eel O'Neal trying to create some separation here between Pancakes and his tag team partners. And now he's throwing some forearm shivers right to the mouth of Pancakes.
Absolutely unloading. I hope that those are not closed fists.
Trying to pack a little extra punch behind those right hands of Eel O'Neal. As he's trying to isolate Pancakes now, sends him right into the goon corner. And Eel O'Neal with a big avalanche. And here comes Myles Millenium. Millenium arguably in the best shape of anyone here at Camp Leapfrog. And he's utilizing it to his advantage right now. As it looks like Goon Special #1 is on its way. That gut wrench knee combination, this could be it, Sam. Lateral press, 1-2. But Myles Millenium, the cockiness might have kicked in, failed to hook the leg, and we only saw a near fall.
They do get cocky, and then they mess up and find some sort of way to justify it.
As Big Dustin Wilson on the outside, coaching Eel O'Neal. As Myles Millenium having his way right now with Pancakes. Now driving the boot right into the throat. Gina Monty needs to utilize her discretion right here. That might be a chokehold.
And the wild card here is always Big Dustin Wilson, correct?
Indeed, giving the numbers advantage to the Goon side. As Pancakes ram face first into the big boot.
I've got to say, they're doing a great job of keeping the other man, Pancakes in this case, in their corner.
Of the alleged Killian McFrancis. I'm not going to call him Killian McFrancis, as that's the conspiracy he wants us to buy into. As Eel O'Neal, he looks to go upstairs here, and a miscommunication by the Goons. And Pancakes catches him right in the bush with that super kick. Ducks underneath the clothesline here. Millenium's going to come right back the other way. And almost a brainbuster suplex. I don't know if he got all of it. Pancakes is down. And now seeking a little desperation here. Head scissors takeover. And there's the tag. Here comes Abby Jane. And Sam, she's going all the way upstairs. Abby Jane, the crossbody, taking out the Goons.
Abby's on fire. She's taking on all contenders in this match right now, giving some vicious kicks to the chest to both Myles Millenium and Francis Wright. Oh, he just ducked out of the way.
And Abby Jane might be in a tough predicament right here. Gets kicked right in the small of the back. And now Killian McFrancis has her. And like yesterday's newspaper with the overhead. Fall away slam, and Gina Monty says it's only 2, but the Goons have quickly regained control in this one. And Abby Jane now sent right in the Goons' corner. And McFrancis here conferencing with Gina Monty. The Goons having their way. Come on, Gina, turn around.
You know, Abby might be down now, but they still have... Oh, what is this? Eel O'Neal, the scarf referee was blind to that. Oh.
Talk about a conspiracy right there playing out in front of us. As Killian McFrancis having his way with Abby Jane, who's fighting like an underdog. She's not giving up, but it could be a little too much right now for her to make the official comeback in this one.
Abby has gone toe-to-toe with men like Devontae's, Chris Horrorshow at Camp Leapfrog, men that are substantially bigger than her, and she's held her own, so I still have faith in her to get to her corner and make that tag.
The bigger boys of Camp Leapfrog, and there's a Myles Millenium cover, only gets 2.
The bigger boys of Camp Leapfrog.
That could be fresh for summer coming up right here. As Pancakes desperately trying to reach for the tag, Yoya, he has not been in the ring in quite some time. He has to be fresh. He's looking to get back in as well. As Myles Millenium trying to isolate Abby Jane here, sends her right back to the Goons' corner, and Abby continues to fight. Myles Millenium comes to the corner and eats the knee of Abby Jane.
Fantastic ring awareness for such a young competitor.
And Sam, she goes upstairs, but instead of focusing on Millenium, she takes out the competitors on the outside. Here comes Yoya.
And of course, this is contested under Lucha rules, so anyone can tag in at any time. Yoya taking that opportunity.
And we see the amateur display once again by Yoya with the belly-to-belly takedown. And the kick right to the temple. Stunning Myles Millenium, off the ropes he goes. Oh! Innovative powerbomb type maneuver by Yoya. He's got him up. Double underhook overhead suplex right there. And he might have knocked him out with that kick. 1, 2. And McFrancis makes the save at the nick of time. Sam, this one's starting to break down here right in front of us. McFrancis here. Goes for the pump handle. Reverse DDT. But Yoya slips to the outside. Keep your eyes on Abby Jane.
seems like there's a welt that has built up on Abby's back as well, taking a beating here today, but delivering a tilt-a-whirl DDT.
That tilt-a-whirl DDT, indeed, that's one of her signature maneuvers.
Oh!
But she walks right into the cutter out of nowhere by Myles Millenium. And Pancakes. 2 with the big kick as Big Dust is in. Get him out of there.
Come on now, your place is on the apron today, Dust.
Big Dust, the 7th man in this one. In this trios battle, Pancakes here, trying to get him out of the ring. And Big Dust, oh! Abby Jane, she wants a bite. And she takes the big kick right to the side of the head. And Big Dust evaporates out of the ring. And now it's Myles, or rather Eel O'Neill, in there with Pancakes, the go behind, standing switch by Pancakes, ducks underneath. The big strike by Eel O'Neill. Both these men jockeying for position here. In the corner goes Pancakes and, oh, Big Dust grabs the foot. I don't know if Gina Monty sees it. And now Eel O'Neill goes upstairs. Eel O'Neill right back in, and a big lariat. Down goes Pancakes. O'Neill rolls him over, Leto press, 2, 3, and the Goons pull off the win.
Bass Reeves,
You did it, baby boy. You're the best.
And the team of Killian McFrancis, Myles Millenium, and Eel O'Neill pick up the win here on this Camp Leapfrog field trip.
Absolutely, proving why they are a very dangerous team here at Camp Leapfrog.
And Sam, as we head to the summer session for Camp Leapfrog, it looks like the Goons have picked up a little bit of momentum here at Camp Leapfrog.
We gotta get you back on that test booster.
Listen, just because I have a 10 minute, like, it's not a big deal.
You need that test booster.
Talk